everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Now in today's video, I'm going to be trying on the makeup products from the Superdrug vegan box. Now I've already done a review of this box and shown you guys what's inside. If you guys want to see that video, I'll put it on the eye somewhere. There's everything here for nearly a full face. So you've got like an eyeshadow palette, a bronzer, a blusher, a highlighter, lip gloss. There's pretty much nearly everything you need inside this box. So I'm going to be trying all the makeup products inside this box and I'll let you guys know if the quality is great or pretty rubbish. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know my opinion, my thoughts, if the Superdrug vegan makeup box makeup products are any good, if they're good or not very good, just keep watching. I've already applied concealer to my lid because I'm going to be doing the eyeshadow palette first. You guys know I always do my eyes first before I do my face. So this is the palette here. And these are the colours you get in here. So there's a nice variety of shimmer and matte. So there's loads of nice autumn kind of colours. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shimmers. So there's a nice variation of mattes and shimmers in this palette. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I want to do like a really simple, warm, smoky look. So I think I'm going to take those 3 colours here and then perhaps using 2 of the shimmers. So I'm not going to be saying much, but I'm going to show you guys which colour I use and where I apply it. I'm also going to be using the Studio London brushes that came with the makeup box. Okay, so far with the eyeshadows, I really like the 2 orangey colours, the mattes, they are really nice. The brown colour is a little tough to blend, like the blend's there, but it just needed a little bit of work. I've never really got stuck on a matte brown colour before. That wasn't the easiest brown to blend. The shimmers, I'm obsessed, those 2 shimmers are absolutely beautiful. This brush personally, I don't think I'll use this for my eyes again. I'll probably use this for the lower lash line and that's it. I just sort of like those brushes where it's firm, where you can pack it but then you can sort of blend it as well. This one is just a put on and that's it. So it might be quite nice to put glitter on or for nose contouring. This brush would work really well. Or maybe just a little bit of like nose highlighting or something. But yeah, I don't think I'd use this brush for the outer corners again. So I think I'll use it for those other things, but just not that. So this brush particularly is not my favourite for that. But apart from that, the eyeshadows, they are really nice so far. So before I finish off the lower lash line, I think I'm going to test out the eyeliner. So this is just the Studio London eyeliner and this is a black eyeliner. So this is what the eyeliner looks like, just a simple packaging. It's a foam tip applicator. Let's see what it's like swatched on the back. Okay, that's a nice looking black. It looks like it's sort of feathering out of the lines a little bit, so I'm a little bit skeptical about that. And it is on the shiny side. This definitely doesn't look like a matte eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to do my absolute best to do a wing eyeliner with this, so I'm going to give it a shake. So I like the fact there's a little ball inside this. And we're going to see what creating a wing with it is like. Okay, I know the wings aren't 100% even, but they're as good as they're gonna get, but not a bad eyeliner. This is not bad. I thought this would feather out like crazy, but it actually didn't, and it dried down quite fast. This is definitely not matte, it is definitely shiny, so if you're not into a shiny eyeliner, you might not like this, but it's not bad, guys. It's not a bad eyeliner at all. And I feel like it didn't dry out throughout the whole eyeliner procedure. It really didn't at all. I actually thought to myself it was just going to dry out so quickly, but it actually didn't. So I kind of like it. It's not a bad eyeliner. Okay, let's try the mascara. So this is just the Studio London Mascara. Doesn't really have a smell to it, to be honest. So this is what the mascara looks like. It's just a very simple mascara wand. So let's see if this does anything to my lashes. So I'm just going to start. Yeah, it's not my favourite mascara. I feel like it hasn't really done a lot, to be honest with you. Might be nice to blend maybe like falsies together or something, but I'll have to try this with the lower lashes and see how that goes. Okay, I've got mascara everywhere, so I'm going to have to wait for that to dry. So, now this kit actually came with false lashes. No glue, unfortunately, but it did come with falsies. So these definitely look more on the natural side. I think I might use the dramatic ones. I might just trim them a little bit and just use them as outer corner lashes. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm going to chuck these on and tell you guys if these lashes went on easily or not. Okay, lashes are on. I couldn't do the full band because the full band was actually a little bit difficult to apply, but when I chopped it a quarter and literally only done like half of the lash, it went on perfectly. So I wouldn't do the full band, and not to mention the full band, it kept poking my eye out as well. Even though I trimmed it, it just kept poking, so it was a bit uncomfortable. So doing it halfway on the eyes, I'm actually obsessed. I really like the length and volume of these lashes. I think they are really, really cool. So I'm leaving my concealer to sit for a little bit, just to, I heard it adds more coverage if you leave it on there. And I'm not setting my face yet because we're going to try out a cream blusher. So this is just the Studio London cream blush. There's really no shade for it. It's just a really nice peachy colour blush. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this to the cheeks. I love doing my blusher like up that way recently because I find it lifts your face up. There was this trend going on TikTok where they were putting the blush there, and I kind of like the way it looks. So I'm going to use my beauty sponge. I'm just going to blend the cream blusher out. Okay, I'm obsessed. That cream blusher blended out beautifully. It is a gorgeous colour. I'll zoom it in so you guys can see. Look how pretty that is. That's just blended so nice. It's really natural as well. Yeah, I like that cream blush. I'm absolutely obsessed. Okay, I'm going to set the face in place now. So I'm going to use the loose powder that came with the set. This is the Superdrug London by Superdrug Loose Powder. And as you guys can see, this is definitely a yellow toned powder, so this is not going to be suitable for all skin tones, unfortunately. I did wish it was translucent instead, but we're going to see how this goes. So I'm going to use this on my face. So we're going to peel this off first. Oh, very satisfying. The actual lid actually came off as well, so I'm going to be very careful when emptying this in the lid. I'm going to use the brush from the set, which is this flat like concealer brush. Just blending under my eyes first. I'm going to go in with the powder. I'm hoping it's not going to ruin the eyes, the base, because I kind of like how it's coming out at the moment. Okay, just going to go in with the dome brush from the set, and I'm just going to just sweep that yellow powder away. Just going with this brush from the set. Looks like a nice powder brush, but really nice for like maybe contouring or blusher. It's a very nice versatile brush. And I'm just going to set my face with this powder. Okay, that powder's particularly not my favourite. I had to use quite a lot of product to set my entire face, and the undertone of it is just not correct for me. Like, it is just far too yellow. Like, maybe for the face I could get away with it, like warming up my skin, but under the eyes it's just far too yellow. The powder is not particularly my favourite. I had to use quite a lot of product to set my face in place. Okay, I haven't set my eyebrows in place. I'm going to use the brow gel that comes in the set. It's the Studio London Clear Brow Gel. There's nothing really much to say about a brow gel, apart from it sets your eyebrows. So I'm just going to use this to brush my eyebrows up. Whew, wow, they are definitely looking very laminated, very bushy. Okay, I feel like it's done something, I guess. It's done something to my brows. I'll see how the brows hold when I do the rest of my makeup. Yeah, so we'll just see how they hold when I do the rest of the makeup. I'm going to try the face products on now, and then I'm going to finish off my eyes afterwards. So this is the face palette here. So this is what's going on inside. It's like the eyeshadows, like you can pop them out and put them in a Z palette if you wanted to. Once you finished it, and you can recycle it, which is absolutely amazing. You've got 2 bronzers, 2 highlighters and 2 blushers. Obviously, I don't need blusher because I've already put that cream blusher on and I'm obsessed. I love how natural it looks, so I'm going to leave the blusher alone. I just kind of wish there was like a 4th row for like deeper skin, so like a bronzer like even deeper, and a deeper highlighter, so it ranges for all skin tones. So this is more for like fair to tanned skin tones really. So this bronzer looks very warm and this looks very cool tone, so I think I'm going to go in with this bronzer, and then I'm going to use this highlighter. I'm going to use the angle brush from that set. I'm going to take a bit of that bronzer and I'm just going to apply it. That is very, very pigmented. Oh my gosh. A little goes a long way. Okay, that bronzer was nice. It's the perfect undertone for me, that bronzer. And it's beautiful. It went on really nicely, blended really well. So yeah, really like that bronzer. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Now let's go in with that highlighter colour. And I'm going to take this fan brush. I'm not particularly in love with fan brushes. I used to love them, but yeah, this is not particularly the ideal way how I do highlighter now. I'd rather just go in with a more firmer brush or a different brush. So I'm just going to use it because it comes from the set. So I'm going to use that light colour from the set. And we're just going to apply it. Ooh, that's nice. It's obviously quite subtle because of the fan brush. Oh, that's so pretty. That is actually quite silky. The highlighter is really pretty. I'm obsessed. It's very subtle, but that's because of the fan brush. But I really like it. It really is really pretty. If I used a different brush, it would probably come out more intense, and especially with setting spray as well. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Okay, so we're now going to move on to lips now. So I have 2 glosses to try. I have this purple gloss here and this sort of like brick orangey, sort of like a pepper kind of colour, like a red pepper colour. So which one am I going to use? I think I might use this one because it matches more of the eyes of what's going on. So I think I'm going to go in with this colour. And I'm just going to take it out. Oh, it's a squeezy tube. Oh, okay, it's a squeezy tube one. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, it smells quite nice. I'm not going to use a lip line or anything. I'm just going to apply it, straight this on its own, just to see how pigmented it is. Oh, it's quite pigmented. Oh, smells a bit like sweets. I'm just going to go in with a little lip brush just to make this a bit more precise. I'm just going to grab it, just so I can get a little bit more precision. Okay, that gloss is so pigmented. The colour is incredible. Such a pigmented high shine gloss. It's a little bit gloopy, so you've got to be careful how much you apply. And it did slip and slide everywhere, I could feel it, so that's why I had to use a bit of a lip brush just to make it look a little bit neater. But it's very comfortable. It might be a bit sticky if like the wind hits your, if the wind blows and your hair kind of gets stuck to it, then it will be a little bit sticky. But it's a gorgeous gloss and it has a superb high shine. I love the pigmentation. I'm really obsessed with this pigmentation. Okay, just going to finish off the eyes now, guys. So just going to go back in with my two brushes. The ones I used, the two matte colours, so the yellow and the orange. I'm just going to run them under my lower lash line. Okay, I kind of made a bit of a mess under my lower lashes. I kind of got mascara everywhere, so using it on my bottom lashes, that mascara particularly is not my favourite mascara, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have to clean it up now once it's dried. So last but not least, for the eyes, so we're going to take this colour right next to it, this even lighter, goldeny light. It's like a light gold colour, very light. And I'm just going to take a very small little brush, because there wasn't one from the set. I'm going to apply this just in the inner corners. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. In the inner corners and on the brow bone. Okay guys, just finished off with a little bit of setting spray and this is the completed look. Not worth £100. I got that box for £40. So for 40, then yeah, definitely. But for £100, it's not. It really is not worth the money at all. But the products were fine. Not the greatest, but they were fine. They were absolutely fine. They're just not worth £100. They're not worth £100. And I'm sure Studio London did the absolute best they did to make these products, but I think they did the job. I think they're really, really nice. If you're new to makeup and you want to try out a few makeup bits like a powder and some eyeshadows and lip gloss and bronzer and highlighter, then maybe that set might be really good for you. It might be really good for you. It's worth £40, just not £100. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video and me creating this fun autumn look. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys, take care.